Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back today to a Minecraft console edition battle minigame question and answer video. I asked you guys over on Twitter to use the hashtag AskEcho to ask me questions on your curiosity about battle or minigames in general, things that you want to know, things that you're a little bit unsure about. So that is what today's video is all about. Now if you have some questions that you feel I don't answer in today's video, feel free to tweet me using hashtag AskEcho, and maybe if I do another one of these, I'll be answering your question. We have 10 questions from the community that I'm going to be answering. Hopefully it does clear some of your questions. Anyway, the first one I have today is coming from Nate. He says hashtag AskEcho. Why is the game mode called Battle Minigame when it's just Hunger Games from the PC version ? It is a great question, and why on earth was it not called Hunger Games on Minecraft Console Edition? We don't know the official reason why it's called Battle. The only conclusion I have come up with is the reason why it's called Battle and not Hunger Games is because Hunger Games is copyrighted by the people who make the movie Hunger Games. So instead of Microsoft being copyrighted and doing a massive lawsuit, they've simply just called it Battle for simplicity. The minigame itself was called Arena to start off with. They have now changed this to Battle, so that's the only question that's the only answer I can come up with. Of course, Battle does kind of have some exclusives. When you're in a game, you have 8 different colors. When that person is killed in a specific color, the color goes away. Also, when you are killed, you turn into a bat, so you have the option to spectate on Minecraft PC or Minecraft Pocket Edition. If you're playing Survivor games or Hunger Games, when you're killed, you're gone from the game, so you don't get to watch it. So I do like that feature, and yeah, to me and you guys, it's just Hunger Games on Minecraft Console Edition. The next question we have here is from Ethan. He says, hashtag AskEcho. Despite all the leaks, why do you think 4J was so quiet / inactive about the announcement of the first minigame? So the reason, the one way that we found out about Battle minigame is through the coding of Minecraft Wii U, I believe. So 4J didn't give us any information at all, and what I know about this Battle minigame is it has been in development for around about 6 to 8 months, so 4J have been extremely quiet. Now to me, I think the big thing about this is that every time 4J introduce an update to Minecraft console, and it's feature update, so like Minecraft 1.8, 1.7.2, the update is enjoyable for around about 1 to 4 weeks, and after everyone's enjoyed it and know how the new features work, everyone's like, so 4J, what's next? When's the next update going to be introduced? So 4J knew that they had to introduce something different, and I'm kind of glad that they kept quiet and inactive because they pretty much announced it in May and said, yeah, it's coming next month. So I like the fact that they make it, they announce it, and then they go, yeah, it's coming out next month. As for now, we still don't have a release date, but I'm expecting it at the end of June, which is this month. So yeah, I will keep you all updated about that. But I don't know why they're inactive. I guess kind of contracts and stuff like that. I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad the way they did do it. The next one is from Midnight. Will players be able to join and play against random people, or do you have to invite friends in to play it? ? Hashtag AskEcho. A great question. So with the battle minigame and with minigames in general, you do not have to be in a game with your friends. You do not have to do this with your friends. You can just search for a normal Minecraft battle game with people you don't know. Now, this feature was removed a long time ago from Minecraft console version. The reason why it was removed is because people on Minecraft Xbox 360 who you didn't know would join your world and grief it. That is why they introduced host commands. So who can build, who can place, who can join, kicking options and stuff like that. We're now going to have the option to join random people's games without being their friends, without knowing them. So yeah, you will be able to join random games. So if your friends aren't online, you can go and play on your own, which I think is a great addition. So that does answer that question. The next one is from Jordan, hashtag AskEcho. Do you think that they will make it cross-play with Xbox and PlayStation? Well, you may have noticed or you may have heard some of the games in the community, Rocket League, for example, you can play with PC players. If you're on Xbox, you can play with PlayStation players as well. So there's a lot of cross-platform going on. I don't know what 4J's indication is about this, whether they're going to make all console versions playable together. All of them do feature a controller of some sort, apart from the PS Vita. Well, it is kind of like a controller, but Xbox, PlayStation, Wii U, they all have like a controller-based format of playing. I mean, even if they're not cross-play, it doesn't really matter because you have millions of players on Minecraft Xbox, millions of players on Minecraft PlayStation, and millions of players on Minecraft Wii U. But we'll see in the future what 4J's intentions are with Minecraft console and the possibility of crossplay. A question from Joshua says, hashtag AskEcho. How many exclusives do you think will be introduced, and do you think Mac players will be increased? Alright, to answer the first question, how many exclusives do you think will be introduced? The cool thing is that when we have seen the first screenshot, it goes play game, then mini games. So mini games is its own thing. It's not related to survival, it's not related to creative, it's its own menu, it does its own thing, it's just something completely different. So with mini games, there's kind of like a wider range of things that 4J can do. It's kind of like they can do like custom commands, they can introduce a variation of different mini games. So I'm expecting tons of exclusives. We've got the exclusive ability of, well, first off, it's an exclusive battle mini game. It's the first Minecraft console version to have mini games, so that's kind of exclusive. You've got the bat option to be exclusive. You've got your customization. You've got so many different exclusives that will be available. And by the way, guys, the version that we have seen is only the beta. We haven't seen the full version of battle yet, so things might be removed, things might be introduced that we're yet to see. So a bunch of exclusives will be introduced. As to answering the second part of your question, do you think max players will be increased? Obviously, in 2012 to 14, I think it was, on Xbox One, we was promised bigger multiplayer. We still don't have it on Minecraft 360, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and PS4. The battle minigame is only 8 players, so it's still limited. Will this increase? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what 4J's intentions are. Everyone always tweets us towards them saying, well, where's our bigger multiplayer? We never ever got it. So I hope so one day. I hope so. I hope we're not always going to be limited to 8 players, and I hope the future for Minecraft Console Edition is definitely a lot brighter with more players. The next question from Squeaky Cat. Hey, hashtag Ask Echo. Do you think 4J will allow us to make our own maps? Love your videos. Keep up the hard work. Well, thank you. Do I think 4J will allow us to make our own maps? With the complication of introducing command-based things into minigames, I don't think 4J are going to let people create their own maps to play in minigames with their friends. However, with that being said, I would love for 4J to do like a contest where people can make maps and then send them into 4J, and they can be released as like a DLC map pack. I mean, I'm sure you guys would agree. It would be great to have community-based builds in the game. But as for now, it's just going to be 4J-based maps, which I know does suck because it kind of takes away the creativity of building in Minecraft, but we'll have to see in the future what they do think and what they're gonna do. So Alan says, hashtag Ask Echo, what do you think the next minigame would be after battle mode? Alright, great question. So it has been confirmed a second minigame should be releasing this year, which means this year we'll see 2 minigames. The main focus for around about 6 to 8 months, of course, is going to be battle. What do I think the next minigame will be? For some reason, I know we already have a PvP-based game, but I kind of feel like 4J will introduce something like Sky Wars. Personally, I would love to see build battles or prisons, something non-PvP related. To me, I'm not the biggest PvP player, and I think the main PvP game that people play is, of course, Sky Wars or Hunger Games, aka Battle on Minecraft console. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to release. I hope it's not PvP-based. I'll leave you guys to leave that question down below for yourself, so answer it. What minigame would you like to see? Question here from Bailey, hashtag Ask Echo. In battle mode, will you need texture packs in order to play the maps? Question mark. Great question. Alright, so on launch, there's going to be 3 or 4 maps by default texture that are completely free, but there's going to be additional DLC for $2.99. They do feature like mashup packs or texture packs. So just to play, I don't think you have to have the texture pack or mashup pack to be specific, but to buy the DLC, I'm guessing when you play with it, it's going to unlock the texture pack anyway. So some of them were based in the fantasy texture pack. I've seen some in the Greek mythology mashup pack. There may have been one other one that I've seen as well. So yeah, you probably will. You'll have to buy the DLC in order to obviously use the texture packs anyway. So yeah, you don't have to buy the texture packs, but you do have to buy the DLC to play the other maps. But you get 3 for free, and I'm pretty sure they're going to release some free ones anyway. So many frees in there. All right, the next question here from Hydra, hashtag Ask Echo. Is the inventory in battle mode like the hotbar? Yes. Pure and simply, you only have 9 slots and 9 slots only, so you don't take everything from people. So you're not going to be that OP person running around with all the swords, all the pickaxes, all the potions and stuff like that. So you have 9 slots and 9 slots only. Additional 4 if you clash your armor as well. So the last question in today's video is from Captain, hashtag Ask Echo. Will it just be free for all, or is there going to be a mode to team? So I did a video the other day. If you didn't see it, go and check it out. This is all about the ability to have alliances. So in the coding, there was alliances, meaning that you can team with friends. But between me and you know if you're going to be playing mini games with your friends, you're going to go on the headset, you're going to be like, yo, Jeff, we're going to team in today's video, or we're going to team in today's game. So between me and you, you know, if you have a headset, you're going to be teaming anyway and saving each other for the deathmatch. So hopefully there will be alliances though. It'd be good to alliance and be friends with people you don't really know. It's a great way to make friends. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll do a second part to this depending on how much you did enjoy this video. Be sure to thumbs it up. You may notice I'm wearing a hat. I want to see how many of you guys noticed the hat, or how many people commented about the hat before I even said it in today's video. Take care, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.